Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and welcome back to a new campaign on the channel. Today it's some Equestria at War, Patch Brothers Feud 1.3.5.5, and I'm going to be playing Diamond Mountain again. As you can see, I am working on the guide, and it was kind of a short episode, so I thought a short campaign. It was only a 3-episode campaign before because we just didn't get the rolls that we needed in order for there to be, like, a proper fight. And so we're going to do the Diamond Mountain again. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to try out, because a lot of people seem interested in it. They wanted to see what was going on with Clifford the Red, no historical AI focuses as per usual, so we can really see what the heck is going to happen out there in the wide world. So, for those of you who have not seen Diamond Mountain before, you know what, I have read this before. Go check out the other Diamond Mountain one. I'm not going to be repeating myself on some of this stuff. You can just pause it and read it. But the important thing you need to know here is that Hellquill once attacked Diamond Mountain, and they stole our gold. Now the son of the one who lost the gold, he is in charge. And yeah, we have a slave society. Princess Molly wants to democratize. And there's a lot of other whatnot here too, what for, whatever. So what we're going to do, though, is, because we plan on going communist, but we are not communist yet, so we can't take the free mountain. That means we're opened up to taking some of this other stuff, which is kind of interesting. So the first thing I want to do, then, is begin reindustrialization. I want to do that quickly. Now, we're going to increase the resources, because if there's one thing Diamond Mountain has, it is resources. Let me also look at a couple of other things here. So let's just go through the national spirits. We have revanchism, increasing our surrender limit and war support. We have slavery, which lowers political power gain, increases resource gain efficiency, lowers consumer goods, and lowers stability. Slave army, which basically just does a bunch of bad things to our army, as well as lowering political power gain, stability, and war support, but we get a little bit more recruitable population factor. We have a risk of rebellion going on. We are a Treaty of Coldstream members, so everybody else who's in this kind of color, we're all in this together, and it is like in the River Coalition with the River Republic as the faction leader. They're going to try to fuse everybody together. I don't think I'm going to be very down with that. But we'll see. And mass illiteracy, which the whole continent suffers from, lowering our construction speed and research speed. Actually, the research speed is very bad. We have high poverty, which is also lowering research speed, as well as increasing our consumer good factories, lowering our monthly population, and lowering construction speed. We have a small science base, which takes our research speed down by another 55%. And we are a pre-industrial society. Also, we are dogs, obviously. So this is bad. So we only got 2 research slots, and yeah, it's rough. First thing I want to do, though, we got to get those breech-loaded rifles, I think. And after that, let's go for the basic machine tools. We got some military factories here. Let's go for the only 3 things that we can build. Let's also build some convoys, and we got to trade for 1 piece of aluminum. You know what? Actually, we're not going to do that. All right, and we're off to the races. Now, I don't know yet how to go communist. I'm only going to be kind of trusting instinct. I will be reading these events, though. Slave riots. It seems that some of our slaves are not satisfied with their lot. Deep below the surface, they have refused to take up work and instead erected barricades across the dimly lit halls and winding corridors that connect the lower levels of Diamond Mountain. Although revolts and disobedience happened before, it seems different this time. The slaves bark about freedom and revolution, and some of them are waving red flags. The rebels have dug in and fortified their makeshift hold, but that will not help them for long. Our iron paws and free dogs stand ready to crush this rebellion, as they did with every dog who disobeys the king. It will surely be a good practice for our most loyal fighters. We will show these puny mongrels why they are slaves and we are masters. Crush the rebellion. But we just take a bunch of hits right there out of the gate, so we're now in negative political power, as well as negative political power per day. Very rough stuff. So, slipping between the cracks, the thrill of the fight, of smelling your enemy's stench and sensing their fear before ultimately putting them down. It makes many dogs abandon their normal selves, getting them to revel in the bloodshed. Although this makes our troops fearless and strong, it also makes it hard for them to focus on what is going on in their surroundings. The slaves were dispatched in a brutal fashion. Their makeshift weapons and barricades were no match for our strength, but when we counted the bodies and the surrendered slaves, we noticed some dogs were missing. After nicely asking some of the survivors about what happened, they revealed the leaders of the revolt using the chaos to escape our wrath. It is unclear precisely how many dogs fled and what their plan is. Tracking them down through the tunnels and mountains will be extremely difficult and might be more trouble than it's worth. However, giving up might send a signal of weakness to the slaves. We could track them down. We are going to say we have more important things to worry about. We can't be losing political power. We're already at minus 99, and we're losing more every day. Heck, the small science base, which even though you have less research speed, actually increases your daily political power gain, is the only thing that's really keeping us from plummeting into the abyss. But we are still going to just, take care of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're going to do all roads lead to the mountain because this gives one more infrastructure, but this gives building slots, which is very cool. And yeah, we're just going to be here on 5-speed for a while. There was a coup attempt in Lake City. Springtime Frost is in charge there. Okay. The rising tide. Clifford the Red and his closest friends have been running for days. They were sure the royal guards would come after them, but it appeared that their plan worked. No dog came, and by hiding from soldiers and relying on the help of dogs sympathetic to them, the group of ex-slaves evaded capture. But everywhere they went, the dogs talked with the local slaves and the common dogs. They preached about the future that would come if all that beautiful wealth they worked so hard to create could be shared with every dog, instead of being hoarded by the nobility and the king. Completely to the surprise of Clifford, many dogs actually agreed. They listened enthusiastically when Clifford told of the paradise predicted by the pony from the other side of the world called Caramel Marks. They cheered in agreement when he told them the king would not protect the common dogs. He was in fact exploiting them and the slaves. In secret, red pieces of cloth became a signal for those who supported the communism and the, probably supposed to say communists, and the movement began to arm itself. A soldier turned here, an army raided there, soon the slaves would be free. Our movement grows, so plus 10% popularity in communism and daily communist popularity gain. So the communists are about a quarter, which is the Wolf Party, aka the Workers' United Front. So that's going on, as opposed to the Growl Party, which is glory to the royal will, and the Bark Party, which is bred in relation, recreation, kinship, or the Pant Party, which is just the Parti Nationale. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Okay, so let's just, again, we're just sort of assigning everybody here. So these are the slave hounds. Who are we going to put in charge there? Here's what we're going to do. Okay, the Emperor died. We got the Iron Paws. So what we're going to do is Nasher's here. And Biter is there. And the slaves do not get an officer overlooking them. All roads lead to the mountain. Diamond Mountain is the center of our realm. No matter where you are, you should be able to get there. Sounds good to me. Yeah, between the slavery, slave army stability, it's bad. So we're going down this path, again, because Free Mountain's not open. Bug things from Grincliff. I still don't know what this does. I've played in the East quite a bit, but I still don't know what this does, but we'll give them trade. Anyway, what I was saying, we're going down here because I want to come down to the empowering of the clan Azardun and science without a cause. This is going to help my research quite a bit. Of course, fulfilling our potential turns us into a modern society pretty quick. And we've got a Wingbardian civil war. It looks like we're going to have some other economies on the other end of the continent. So, Antonio Proletariano is winning over here. So is the Griffin Liberation Army. Okay, it's looking good for the left right now. Don't know what's going to happen in Stalingrad itself, though. Nor do I even know what happens if we come down here. True enemy. Revanchism, Red Army, internationalism. We can create a coalition, or we could join the River Republic. So it looks like by going the communist route, we are going to be attacking north. Although, shouldn't we still try to go take out Hellquill? I just wonder if we would still get the events that come with defeating Hellquill. So I might attack them at some point to check that out. The Griffin host is also up to some nonsense against the state of Lake City. Oh no, it's Westerly Leeward, the all too familiar face, in charge of Lake City. So they're gonna probably break away. So it's already starting to look like we're gonna have some Some people breaking off from the coalition. The Longsword Civil War has begun. Again, as always, we root for Dust Talon, but I think it's just, that's the real unicorn. Them ever winning. Just can't be done. Except by me, I'll figure it out. So we are now rebuilding the lower quarters. This is going to open up decisions to tackle the poverty problem. The lower quarters of Diamond Mountain has been in ruins ever since Hellquill sacked the city. It is time to finally rebuild those old halls and make them fit for any dog. This is going to help me in a few different ways. Really need something for the political power, though. Now, if we were to come over here to the military stuff, basically mass assault, grand battle plan, or superior firepower. Trollhounds sounds really cool, so I'm probably going to do that, just because that sounds cool. I want to see what it does. Yeah, I think we will. Plus, can't be a communist nation if you're not doing it. Wait, what is this? Boy, it's an exciting episode. New Hetmanate. It's fascist. I've never seen these guys do that. Eliminate every dissenter. Where is this at? Okay, so they did struggle for succession, support for even Krolvets. Lies within the church. What is this? Issue of the crown, and then it splits again. They could become a kingdom or a national republic, some sort of unification of the tribes. They can go against Lake City. Griffiths, what is this? It looks like it takes a pretty long time, but they can get a lot going on. You could also go for a Wingbardian alliance, but since Wingbard has clearly is clearly going communist, I don't think that's going to happen. We can't send any help to them, by the way. We do not nearly have the divisions for that. Yeah, we need about 10 more before we can even contemplate it. But I don't think I've ever seen Wingbardy lose the Civil War once it began, although they do get to keep the tree. Right, lower quarters is done being rebuilt. Now the question is, do I want oil or aluminum? I'm thinking oil. Oh, this gives me a research slot too. Yeah, so we can get up to 4 research slots pretty quickly. War forges make the finest swords and musket money could buy. We should encourage them to expand their operations. Good. Good. And I think the socialists are going to get it because they created this big encirclement of the government. As long as the government does not create a link up here, I think the socialists have this in the bag. Although maybe they only have 1 division. Nope. Now it is the socialists who are in a disadvantage. But no, it's just back and forth, back and forth. It's like, we got Starry Night taking the lead, but then Count Palace... Oh, wait a minute. This is Dust Talon, not the government. Oh, wow. Could we possibly be seeing it? I think they've taken all the socialists... They've taken every socialist city, haven't they? What is going on here? Oh, guys. Guys and girls, we're about to see the unobtainable... The thought impossible victory by the county of Longsword fascists. Look at that. They've got thousands of pony power. The Republic is out. They've got no factories. Longsword has less divisions, but they have enough, I think, to cover their whole front line. I think we're going to see it. County of Longsword's going to pull this off. Oh my goodness. They're going after Virgilia up here. But wow. And I know that these guys are communists, so I should be rooting for them, but this is just sort of... I just can't believe what I'm seeing. They're starting to get some population, though. They increased their conscription law, and they're doing final push. Wow. It's getting wild over there. Okay, so as far as oil goes, I don't think I need any now, nor will I probably ever. Let's just get the crystals. Yeah, this is where we bring in the Warlock Engineer clan, which gives us plenty of bonuses. Anyway. Okay, yeah, I think Dust Talon's got it. Though there's an encirclement there. Oh, he lost at least 1 division. How's the war progress? Current wars. It's technically only 7% in their favor. Is he gonna lose another division? Oh, I think the socialists got wise. They're letting like one division break through, but then they surround it again. They're definitely on the back foot, though. Construction engineering. They must have all taken all their... They must have taken everything already. Yeah. They've both done everything they can in their focus trees for the Civil War, because they don't change until afterwards. Also, what's the Sunstriker clan doing? They gone fascist? Oh my goodness. I might need... If County of Longsword wins this, I might have to make a save file so I can tag over to them. For a future game. Wow. Let's see. H-loaded rifles. Cool, so we have the first infantry equipment done. So now we have a lot of other technologies that are available to us. We want to get that, and we're gonna go. You know, we are gonna go for dispersed industry. Well, not now, but let's get improved machine tools. But we're gonna go dispersed route. We're gonna get the extra research slots pretty fast. No more muzzle loading for us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're just joining the Science Society. Are they gonna lose Swordson? If they can get a cutoff here. That's it. That's it. Oh, jeez. Dust Talon could just never make it happen. There goes their other capital. Wow. Do they have the last push? Yeah, they got the final push also. Wow. Okay, anyway, moving on to that extra research slot. Now we've got 3. Excellent. Do I care about construction enough? Let's actually spend this on the... Yeah, let's get the dispersed industry. Winter Moon celebration. Let's see if the Civil War happens. Gosh, this is... What a match! This is a great way to entertain... Okay. We're making a save file right there. I am going to have to try that out. Wow. Unbelievable. Let's see if they game over themselves. They probably won't. The AI is probably set so it never does. Wow. Okay, guys, you saw it here first. Future campaign. Now, what I'll probably do is I'll do a game where I personally... Yep, they just game over themselves. They committed suicide. I'll talk about that when the time comes for me to do a longsword guide. But what I'll probably do, because here's the thing with the longsword Civil War, is you do need luck. And in addition to that, you need to... you need luck, but in order to get the full potential of longsword, it depends on outside events involving the Sunstriker clan. That the Sunstriker clan is on the correct path right now. So what I'll probably do one day when I do a longsword campaign is I'll just go into the game, play out the Civil War, and then win to show you that I could win it. Then I will cut to that save file. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's gonna be cheating. Although I guess you could say that I'm kind of putting I'm putting Diamond Mountain on the communist path right now, but it's yeah, it's not. I don't like. It's hardly anything that's gonna be super big. It's not like Longsword and Diamond Mountain border each other. And then even once they go communist, there's other things they can do. All right, so science without a cause. Who needs a reason for science? Science for the sake of science is the key to a better future. Wondering when we are going to get some more pop-ups. It probably just takes a certain amount of time for us to turn. We're at 39% communist right now, so I'm guessing when we're over 50%, that's when That's when the party really gets started. Let's go ahead and grab this better bolt-action rifles. Okay, but what else has been going on in the world while I've been doing that? So they went Republic. They're the Zepan National Republic. Broadfield is this the resurgence or is the Civil War still going? I think the Civil War has still been going there. And wow, I was just talking about how Wingbardy does get to keep their tree. So as you can see, even though they did riots in the streets, they are now back on the meat with Bigolini. They crushed the communists. So we're seeing a couple of unicorns here today. Mechanical computing. Let's hold off on that a little bit. Minus 90, minus 57%. These people are fascist. But yeah, what is going on the rest of the world? Like, what's Farbrook doing? They're doing internal threats. It looks like the path they are on, they're eventually going to attack south. They're going to attack Hellquill. They're going to attack Lake City, which really means they're going to attack it. Why did they get a goal on Lake City? But if we're still, that means that if we are still in the, oh yeah, let's go to the games. If we're still in this coalition when they attack Lake City, that means that we're going to have to be on the front lines against them. They also have something against the Sunstriker clan. Really interesting stuff going on here. All right, fourth one is now available. Fourth of our research slots. Let's now grab, I think I might do superior firepower. It's been forever since I did that. But is there anything useful here? Mining and industry. No, that could be better. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get mechanical computing. It's just going to be a long wait. We need more than 25 factories, though, to eventually fulfill our potential. We can't tackle the poverty problem either because we're still taking negative political power a day. Is there anything around here that could, like, this would dig me out of it immediately, but let's see. But this just puts me in the positive. It doesn't actually give me enough political power to do anything. Unstable trading with the Grincliff is also hurting me. Where's the 5th slot, research slot? Do we only ever get the 4? Alright, well, how about for now, let's just keep coming down here to the Industrial Revolution. Still just trying to improve society. The Arcturians, they haven't chosen their leader yet. There you go, Broadfield is down, so we have the Griffith Liberation Army to our south. Results are in. We did not come first in anything. So that means the games are stupid. And so begins the Yak Civil War between Rutherford and Bradford. Let's see how this goes. I think the Jackie clan's gonna go down. And you know, unless I'm piloting them. Check that out on the channel anytime, by the way. Oh, you see, now we got some more back. Maybe I should do the Federation. If I could get Mandobar. Can't tap into oil. Yeah, maybe I should do Dreams of a Federation into send delegations. Because then that would give me enough that I could grab the Silent Work Pony. I think that might just be what I'm gonna do. Although this is pretty nice. I gotta do something about the political power. Because until I turn communist, I'm just kind of stuck right now. traditionalists maintain control in Nimbusia. Okay, Lake City and the Zapazan are still fighting. Now, I'm trying to remember. Did these guys get a war goal on just whoever ends up winning in Prywin? So find out. Unlocks this. Yeah, because it's a decision to modernize society. That actually does not help very much. Okay, let's 125, 150. Yeah, I'm less than 25 in the hole. Okay, yeah, this is what I need to do. Get that PP. Right now, logistically, we are doing very good. Let's put a little bit more into artillery for right now. And we can also improve the rifles. Okay. Doing everything I can with industry. Alright, grand battle plan, because everybody else is going to start doing that. How long will I stay in the faction, though? This gives me more organization. I'm going to have engineers. I just don't know what to do. What am I to do? You know, let's pick up motorized. Alright. Well, what's Hellquill up to, too, since they just increased their size rather significantly? You can proclaim the Kingdom, Grand Crusade, Group 935, Beasts of Burden. I'm not sure they ever actually have anything that's going to, that they expand outward with. What minorities, right? When they start just genociding the shit out of the ponies. Yeah, but this is worse. How's it getting worse? Because of the stability? Prywin's going after Black Hollow. I'm not so sure this is actually going to work. Because this is going to give me 50. That won't be enough. You know what? It's fine, because what I could just do is I could send the delegations to the Northern Ponies. It's going to take about a month. Then I'll just stop taking any focuses for a few days so that I could get the that person. Oh, and that is an alarm for something I'm cooking. So we're going to call it a little bit early here today. Thank you for joining me for this Communist Diamond Mountain. In the next episode, we will hopefully turn communist. And I will see you then. You all have yourselves a great day. Subscribe if you have not already, and click the notification bell so you're always notified when the next episode goes up. Yeah, 45%. It must be coming soon. We'll find out. And also, there's apparently a war. Against two. Prywin. We don't border them. Anyway, we'll figure that out later. See you later. Bye.